Hi there, I'm Karan Hepal and today I'm going to take you through a mat Pilates session. Before we begin, a quick introduction about what mat Pilates is all about. Pilates is a form of exercise that focuses on the core region of the body, which is below your chest and above your waist. This entire belt, including your lower back, is known as your core. Why core is given so much importance is because whatever activities you initiate, whether it is upper body or lower body, the strength will always be initiated from your core. Alright, so ready to start? Each exercise we shall be doing it for 30 seconds and we'll do a set of 3 exercises. So we'll work 90 seconds and we'll take a breather for 30 seconds. So after every 90 seconds there is a 30-second rest. Also remember that Pilates is a low intensity workout. So it's not about the number of repetitions that you can do, but it's more about the form, consistency and maintaining your breath. During each exercise, you need to keep your core tightened, which means your navel pulled in tight, your groin and genitals pulled in. Alright, so each exercise, try to maintain this tightness of the entire core for best results. Alright, let's begin. So first we start off with the basic warm-up exercise, which is known as the Pilates 100. So you lie down, gently lie down on your back. Lift your feet 90 degrees. Bring your head up and flap. So exhale on exertion, inhale on return motion. Gently flap. In case your head or neck begins to hurt, you can always keep it down and relaxed. But ideally, yeah. So if you want maximum results, or this is the best warm-up for your core. So you keep your head up so that your chest is pushed towards your stomach and you're crunching. Right, so first warm-up exercise, the basic one, which is called the Pilates 100. The next one is a simple hip raise or a glute raise, which works your hamstrings and your glutes. So once again, staying in the same position. This time your feet are down and approximately hip width apart, your feet. So this time your head is relaxed and all you need to do is lift your hips such that your knees, hips and shoulders are in one line. So for beginner level 1, it would be just a consistent hold for 30 seconds. For level 2, you lift up. Try and bring it up as high as possible. Before touching, without touching the hips to the ground, lift it up again. Exhale on exertion, inhale on return motion. Alright, second exercise is hip raise or hip bridges. The third one is a simple leg raise. So lying down flat on your back, keeping your palms or your hands just under your hips. Pull your groin and genitals in, navel in tight, head relaxed, and exhaling lift up.
For all those who have back issues or back pain, you can just keep it slightly bent. You can keep your knees slightly bent.
Alright, so that was the third exercise, leg raises. Okay, so set of 3 exercises we have done so far, which was the first set. The first one was the warm-up exercise called the Pilates 100. The second one was the hip raise or the glute raise or bridge. And the third one was the simple leg raise. So after every 90 seconds, we take a 30-second breather. And now we will move on to the second set. So ideally, you need to be doing 3 sets of each exercise. Okay? So ready to move on to the second set? The first exercise of the second set is called figure of 8 or figure of infinity. So it's a horizontal number 8. So you take your leg straight up and you move in a figure of infinity. Yes? Or a horizontal 8. So just watch. Once again, just like we did in the previous exercise with the leg raise, in this, both the legs have to be straight. Core by default has to be engaged. So you lift up. Once you're here, then you make a figure of 8 or infinity. Try and make as big circles as possible. People who have back issues can keep it slightly bent. Can keep the knees slightly bent so that the small of the back is rested. Alright? So this was the figure of 8 or infinity. The second exercise of the second set is your kneel squats. So you're down on your knees. Alright, down on your knees, body upright, and from here just come up into a squat position. So with the right leg up, hold here, ensure that your hips are in line with your knees, and we'll go down with the same leg. Similarly, now up with the left and down with the left. So it's a kneel squat. Remember, it's slow, low intensity, all nice and easy with core control. Alright? So this was your kneel squats. The last one of this set is your side plank, the good old side plank. Again, I'm going to give you 3 variations for this. It's going to be a basic level 1 side plank for beginners, a level 2 side plank for intermediate, and a level 3 side plank for the advanced. So you lie down sideways, keeping your elbow under your shoulder, and try to keep the palms facing down. Come up. So this is level 1 first, level 1 basic beginner level plank, wherein you keep the upper leg, the upper foot down, and you keep your arms up straight, core engaged, and feel it on your obliques. The level 2 side plank, you keep both legs straight up,
one on top of the other, and arms straight. The level 3 side plank is you add mobility. So this exercise will be 30 seconds on each side. So similarly for the other side. Inhale on lowering and exhale while going up. Alright, so that was the side plank. So now we are through the second set of exercises. 3 exercises we did in the second set. First we did 3 and then now we've done 3. So total of 6 exercises is what we have finished. The first one of the second set is a figure of infinity or a horizontal 8. Alright. The second one of the second set was a kneel squat. So you kneel down and you come up. And just now what we did was the side plank, okay, which works your obliques. So now again a 30-second breather. Remember, just a quick recap. We're going to be doing each exercise for 30 seconds. So we're doing 3 exercises in a row. So 90 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of break. So we'll be doing a total of 9 exercises today. Beginners can do all 9 in a row, just 1 set of each. Intermediate can do 2 sets of each exercises. So you do a set, first 3 exercises, and you repeat a second set of the first 3 exercises. That would be for an intermediate level. For the advanced level person or individual, he or she can do 3 sets of each exercise. So you do set of 3, a tricep. 3 exercises, second set of the first 3 exercises, and third set of the first 3 exercises. So this total workout should take you anywhere between 45 to 60 minutes depending on your level. So beginners can, it will be just a 30-minute workout for beginners, and about a 45-minute workout for intermediate, and about a 60-minute workout for the advanced. Alright, let's move on to our third and final set of exercises. 3 exercises in the third set as well. Okay. The first exercise of the third set is your dynamic plank. So this is the basic plank. In this we'll be doing the Dandasan or the yogic plank. So you're on your palms, okay? So this is your basic plank. Beginners can do the basic plank. The intermediate and the advanced can try the dynamic plank, wherein you go alternate into the conventional plank, down, and then gently come up again. So remember, going up and coming down with the same hand. Okay, dynamic plank or static plank for the beginners. The second exercise of the third set is your mountain climbers, okay, or simple knee to elbow touch. So beginners will touch the same knee to the same elbow. So right knee to your right elbow. It's very important that you complete the range of movement in this. It's not about the intensity, it's about your form range. Okay, Pilates is all about doing it right, doing it slow, doing it with core control, and doing it with proper breath. Mountain climbers, same position on your palms, on your toes, beginner level, right knee to right elbow, left knee to left, intermediate and advanced, crisscross. Alright, so that was your mountain climbers. All the exercises in Pilates focus on your core. Your appendicular skeleton, which is your arms and legs, are worked out by default. So basically the advantage of Pilates is people of all ages, people who have had back issues, injuries. Pilates is a very good exercise used by physiotherapists for rehab purposes as well. So it is, since it's low impact, it's low intensity, the chances of injuries are minimal. In fact, I would say if you've done it right, there is almost a zero chance of injury. And if you had injuries in the past, it can help you recover from those as well. All right, coming to the last exercise, which is called the swimmers. So this is mostly a relaxing kind of an exercise, almost like a cool down, you can say. Just like in the beginning we did one warm-up exercise, now is a cool down exercise. All right, so you lie down flat on your stomach. This is for the posterior chain. Lie down flat on your stomach, take your hands over your head down, and alternately lift hand and leg. Simple golden rule while exercising is exhale on exertion and inhale on return motion. A lot of people who get confused with the breathing technique. So let me put it this way. Breathing right will help you, but breathing wrong is not going to harm you. But not breathing, we definitely know what is going to happen, right? So the most important thing is to breathe. If you get confused, no problem, just breathe. Simple rule once again, exhale on exertion, inhale on return motion. All right, we are through with our set of 9 exercises. So we've done it in batches of 3, okay? So 30 seconds each. We've worked 90 seconds and we've taken a 30-second breather. So Pilates is more about consistency, dedication, and discipline. So it's more about you doing it regularly, consistently, gently. It's nowhere close to a high intensity workout wherein your joints and your organs take a toll. So it's completely very, very gentle. The most important structural unit of the body is your spine, and Pilates predominantly focuses on the correct alignment and posture of your spine. With age, our spine tends to lose its curvature. Alright, so Pilates helps bring the spine to its original curvature and length. So spine has a basic double S curvature. So Pilates is a form of exercise which helps restore the original condition or state of your spine. Alright, now to finish up with a few stretches or cool down, which is another important and neglected part of most workouts. So let's begin with a gentle cool down procedure or a stretch. So cat and camel, hands under the shoulders, shoulder width apart, knees under the hips, hip width apart, and your big toes touching each other. Okay? Exhale, chin to chest. Camel pose. Inhale, head up, spine down, cat pose. Exhaling, right knee to your forehead and touch. Inhaling, take the right leg all the way back. Exhaling, bring the right knee down, left knee to your forehead and touch. Inhaling, take the left leg all the way back. Exhaling, bring the left knee down, round your back, chin to chest. Inhaling, head up and spine down, cat pose. From this position, come to the neutral position, bring your spine to the neutral position, take your hips to your heels, stretch your arms forward and relax in child's pose. You can continue to stay in child's pose for as long as you like, basically till your heart rate and breath comes back to normal. Okay, once you're done with the child's pose, then we do a little bit of shoulder stretch. Get into the same position, take your right arm across and bend your left and entire body weight on your right shoulder. Stay here for about 10 seconds, keep breathing normally. Gently come up and change. It is important to hold each stretch for about 10 seconds. Alright? Stretch for the quadricep. So sit in Vajrasana, basically the Vajrasana of yoga, and from here try to go back as much as you can, taking the help of your elbows, and then eventually if you can go down further, go all the way down. Gently with support, come up. So again, hold each stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds at least. Stretch for the hamstrings. Keep your legs straight out. Ensure that you're sitting correctly. A correct way of sitting is to ensure is slightly push your palms up, slightly move backward and sit. You should be able to feel two bones going into the ground or into the mat. Those are your sitting bones. So that is the correct way of sitting. Inhaling, take your arms up, and exhaling, bending forward from the waist, go all the way down. Gently come up and relax. Stretch for the hamstrings, that was. Now a stretch for your tricep. So take your right arm up, bring your left arm from behind and hold, if you can, the palms together. Maintain a push-pull action. Hold for 10 seconds and change similarly. If you cannot hold both hands together, you can use a towel or a napkin to do the same as well. Eventually, with practice, your flexibility will definitely improve. All right? Then place your palms close to your body and then imagine as if you're pushing two walls apart. So stretch your arms out. Feel a stretch on your bicep. Bring your arms together, intertwine your fingers, push them forward, take them all the way up, a slight lateral bend of the spine just to release your lower back. And for one last and most important part of the workout, bring your arms together and give a huge round of applause to yourself. Thank you for attending the Pilates class. Hope you enjoyed this session, and please feel free to send me your questions or doubts if you have any. And looking forward to seeing you soon once again. Till then, from the comfort of your homes, take care, stay fit, and remember, fit is the new rich. Thank you. See you.